gonna recognize that, Jack Johnson. It's got that classic Jack Johnson rhythm upside down. It's got that's the groove. So if you can catch that first right then, it's gonna get you there. And then the chords are F sharp minor. That's the verse form again. And then when it goes to the chorus, it does a quick change on the E to the F sharp. And then you go to A to B. Repeat. F sharp. You can do a low A if you want. And a power B. That lick there is how he starts it, and he uses as an intro. I think there's like a solo that does that, which is really so simple and cool. And all you're doing is sliding up to the 6th fret on the D string. You slide up, and then the 4 on the G, then repeat. And then you go to the 6 on the G string, and back to the 4th. And then you land on the F sharp note, which is a 4 on the D. So slow motion, it would be like. Which is the F sharp chord, F sharp minor chord. And then again. I let that ring out to give myself something to play against. So if I was playing this, if I was performing this, I think what I probably would do to keep the flow going, if I was playing solo, I would just go. Something like that. Just to cover my bases, right? So you can do it any way you want. If you got 2 guitar players, of course, it's going to be easier because one guy's going. Lead players, and then the other guy's doing the lead, the other guy's going. It's just so classic Jack Johnson, the melodies, the rhythm, everything. And then when we finally get to the chorus, keep in mind that it's a quickie. Upside, F sharp, A, B. Now, when we do that, the E, F sharp, A, B, you got a couple of choices. If you're super comfortable with your bar chords, and some people are, I would recommend playing your E in this shape rather than this, because if you do it this way, you got a lot of movement, which is fine. But if you do it this way, with your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and your pinky tucked under on the D string, and so that was your 3rd finger, and then get your 2nd finger doing the 1st fret of the G. Just another way to play an E, right? There's many ways. The reason I like this is because you hardly have to move your hands at all when you slide up. You just go from the E, and all you're doing here is just moving everything up 2 frets, and then getting rid of your 2nd finger and barring a minor chord. So if you're having trouble with this, you could just practice that. It's a quick change. You just get that much, you're on your way. And then all you got to do is hit a bar A and a bar B, which is nothing more than the same chord you're hitting here, E shape, up here on the 5th fret. And then slide up 2, you got your 5 chord, your B. So in slow motion, that would be upside down. Then to your A bar, B bar, E, F sharp minor, A, B. Now, if for some reason you have trouble with that bar chord, you can just do your 1st position A, B. But you're still going to have to do a power chord, so 6 of 1, right? So E, F sharp minor, just hit a simple A, just bar it like that. And then you still got to do your power chord, B. Okay, whatever's easier for you. I think in a way it's easier to just do all the same bar chords all the way up. how he does it, actually. He's a big bar chord guy, and I actually like that. He gets that tight sound, you know. So that's Upside Down by Jack Johnson. Before I leave you though, I'm going to give you one more secret sauce that I like to use. If you're playing an F sharp and you're playing on acoustic guitar, there's many choices you can have, obviously. There's, you know, all that stuff. But we are more concerned with keeping it full and bouncing and rocking, you know, if it's just one person especially. So I would recommend maybe trying this one. Now you'll notice I'm not doing the proper one, you know, the proper. I'm getting my thumb involved here, so I got my thumb sneaking over the top, getting that second fret. If you can do that, cool. Good enough for Jimi Hendrix, good enough for me, but and a lot of other people. But if you do that, it allows you to go like this. So all I'm doing is I'm letting the B and the E string go free. So I'm releasing. So this one's still here. First finger's still on the second fret of the G. Pinky is still on the fourth fret of the D string, and then the third finger is on the fourth fret of the A. Now, if you can't get that thumb over, it's still okay, because you can just go side. But you have to be mindful not to hit. You can actually let the E ring out. It's a little messy, but I kind of like it. So if you're having trouble getting your thumb over, just go. Nothing wrong with that. I kind of like it, actually. It's a Richie Havens sound. Oh yeah, that'll work. Especially if you're in the heat of the campfire or wherever you're at. So here we go. I'm going to do it with two different versions of the F sharp minor, and you'll notice the difference. Regular. Now change it up. I'm going to move around. Low A, B power, open F sharp minor, A, B. That's my take on Upside Down, and I think it's a great song for like a sing-along. Everybody knows it. Do it with a couple guitars, or you know, as many as you like. And I hope you like that and you enjoy it. And I'd love to hear your comments or any suggestions you have for songs. Hit me up at jimmydillon.com. Got lots of fun stuff there. Some of it's free, some of it's courses, you know, just all kinds of stuff. So we'll see you down the road, and thanks for listening.